Let's start with Nilanjana. She's my first ever friend from school. Have known her since I was 4 years of age. Rachit, you have a lot to catch up on. Having done our schooling together, she moved to Bombay, which I was very sad about. But my sister got married there, so yes, we were never separated as per se. But like you know, best friends never really miss out on each other. We always pick up from where we left off. Rachit, it was very, very nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. I almost pseudo know you. I wish you both a lifetime of happiness together, and I will hopefully see you guys more often now. Lots of love. Mwah. Hello, Neela.
Hi.
You should say hello, Rachit.
Hello, Rachit.
We want to say how happy we are to be here right now.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yes, we are super excited to be in Calcutta.
It's my first time here. Had a great time so far. Been here for 3 days. I was staying in Park Street, saw Victorian Memorial, Mother's House. It's been an amazing time. Can't wait to go to Delhi and Mumbai afterwards.
Yeah, it's my first time too, and I just got here today, but I had so far amazing experience. I have henna all over my hands. I had amazing dance today with all the guys outside while you were waiting inside, Neela. And I don't know, I look forward to traveling with Jake to Delhi and then coming to your reception party in Mumbai. And so far so good, I love that.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to Delhi and the ceremony in Mumbai. This was amazing, great food, met a lot of new great people. And yeah, thank you so much, Neela and Rachit, for inviting me and for inviting us. I first met Neela during orientation at MIT. I got very close to her very quickly because we were on the same core team. I really learned a lot from her. Got to know her both personally and professionally, and great girl. And Rachit, very happy for both of you.
Yeah. I know Neela from our ocean as well, and I'm like super lucky to know her. She's an amazing person, and Rachit, you're an amazing person as well, as I know. So you guys are really happy to have each other, and wish you all the best in life. I'm sure you'll support each other and you'll be happy together.
I'm Rachit's elder brother. My name is Udit, and Rachit and me have always had a fun relationship, but we've also fought a lot. But through all of that fighting, we are really fond of each other, and we love each other. And I'm really happy to see him happy in his relationship with Nilanjana, and happy to see that how happy he was to be married to her. And I wish them a really wonderful life together.
So, Runia, I'm very happy that you're finally getting married and to the right person. That's what the important thing is. Obviously, you've been like a mentor to me growing up in terms of, I think, most of the things that I like in books, movies was influenced by you to a large extent. And I've always looked up to you even in other regards of life. Like, I think I only started studying because I was competing with you. I started taking part in sports because I was competing with you. But yeah, I mean, even so, I guess you did bring out the best in me in some ways. But yeah, now finally you've reached another stage of life, and with the right person, I believe. I don't exactly remember when I first met Rachit, but I remember telling you that he's like the funniest person I've ever met. And I think it was some story that he said about some of his friends drinking in a room together and the entire place smelling like vodka. And I guess it's more about the way he says the stories rather than the stories themselves. So yeah, Rachit, here's to you, man. I mean, I think you're one of the few people who can handle my sister's craziness from time to time. And I think you're also one of the few people who would even deserve that love and affection that she showers on other people so much. So congrats on both of you. Wish you a very happy marriage.
So, hi Nila. For those who don't know me, I'm Gabriela, and I met Nila when she was working in Schlumberger in Brazil. I worked there too. And when she started, I was supposed to become her mentor and help her on the job because I was working already. And I tried my best to do so, and she's a great person. And we became friends. We have a funny story because we were talking about names in the room, and then I said that, when I was born, my mother was thinking of naming me Mahara. And then she crossed my words and said, "Oh, you're so lucky, that's such a terrible name." And then I was like, yeah, then she named me Gabriela and left Mahara to my sisters. And then she was like, "Oh, so your sister is Mahara?" And I said like, yeah. And then she was, "Oh, it's a nice name, you know, it just doesn't fit you." And at the end of a few months, I just have this feeling we became so close with my husband Lucas, and she was at our home. And at the end of this period that we know each other, I just have the feeling that I learned from her so much more than I could teach her, and it was so wonderful because Nila, you were great. You deserve the best. Rachit, congratulations on your wedding. You know, like what I heard from you guys is that you have everything to be happy and live happily ever after. And we love you, and we wish you all the best. See? Peacocks for luck.
What can I even say about Rachit and Neela? I mean, from the second I met the two of them, they were just such incredibly warm, dynamic, just welcoming people. We started at Sloan together at the same time, and I was worried going in. I was not sure what kind of people I would meet, what kind of friends I'd make. But just spending that time with Neela in particular, her knack for finding all the best places to eat, her knack for just making us all feel warm and welcome and connected. It made those first couple of years just fly by, and we really enjoyed it.
Yes, absolutely. Neela is my fellow Bengali in the Sloan community, and I really appreciate having her there to share all the food tips and have so much fun with her. She's such a sweet human being, and I wish her and Rachit all of the best.
Rachit and I met in college in 2006. We were just
friends then. He was a year senior to me, and he was in the quiz club in which of which I was also a part. And so that's how we met, and we were really good friends. And then we started being more than friends after I graduated and when I was in Brazil. Strange, long distance. We were long distance for a long time. I was in Brazil, I was in Colombia, and then he moved to the US, and then I moved to the US, and then we became short distance. And it's been great, and now we're married. Anything you want to add?
So it's been great, even though we've been long distance for so long.
I know.
I think it's been amazing even with that, and it's been worth every minute of that.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with Nilanjana.
Cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.